Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Detroit? I just want to make this video about the Detroit Lions. This is like part two to the Detroit Lions. And basically, what I want to say and what I have to say is basically, I've been seeing nothing lately but the headlines from the rookie quarterback in Dallas that's looking like he's ready to take that spot over from Tony Romo. And it helps me to wonder why Detroit doesn't have the same thing. What I always used to think that Detroit needed was a dual threat quarterback. And maybe I might be wrong about that. And maybe I might be right. But I always thought that we needed a quarterback that he doesn't have to be RG3 or Michael Vick or Russell Wilson or anyone else for that matter, but a quarterback that can make plays with his legs and with his arm. And in Detroit, we really don't have that. We have pocket passers. We've had pocket passers for years, and they have not got the job done. This team is a team of, you don't know what you're getting. You don't know who's going to be a standout. We haven't had a Pro Bowler in a while, especially on defense. Not talking about offense because we know Calvin Johnson, but we're talking about since Sue. We haven't really had that guy that stands out to make plays consistently week in and week out. And we need that. We need somebody in there that's going to fly around, make tackles, make great decisions out on the field, and just do what we need to do to win as a winning culture. Detroit has never had a winning culture in football. It seems like we'll win one year and then we'll be out the next 5 or 6 years. But I know that eventually this has to stop. I know eventually that we have to find the right players. And it seems like it's always the players, I'm talking right now from the perspective of being just a football fan, period. It's always the guys that don't make the headlines. The guys in college that come to the NFL that you don't even hear about. Nobody knew about Russell Wilson until the Seattle Seahawks allowed him to play. Nobody knew about Prescott until Dallas gave him a chance to get out there on the field and show what he had. And I'm just saying the same thing for Detroit. Why not start Miles Killebrew at that safety spot? Why not? You got a bunch of veterans that been in the league for a while, but they ain't making no noise. As a fan of Detroit Lions, you get tired of losing year in and year out. You get tired of filling up the seats at Ford Field and not producing a winner. When are we going to produce a winner? The time is now. We don't have eternity for this. The time is now if you're a Detroit Lions fan. The time is now to get right. We have not had a productive running back really since Barry Sanders. Consistently, because Barry was consistent. Calvin Johnson, consistent. We didn't win, and I know the reason why we lost Calvin Johnson. We lost Calvin Johnson because he got tired of losing. And we wasn't producing a winner out on the football field. And you get tired of that. So the biggest thing is recognizing that Detroit Lions got to do what we got to do. We bought the pieces in to be a winning culture. But are we going to answer the challenge? We have a head football coach that really doesn't show any emotions on the sidelines. He's pretty slumber in his demeanor. We got to start getting in guys' faces. We got to start making big plays out there. This is the year. Right now, Dallas is getting all the headlines because of the rookie quarterback taking over for Tony Romo. And they already got a great offensive line, so he's headed in the right direction. You got a good receiver in Dez Bryant. And we don't know what Ezekiel Elliott is going to turn out to be yet. But he might be productive, or he might just have a solid season. We don't know what he's going to do. But it's looking like that rookie quarterback is showing promise that he has the tools to be a great NFL quarterback. And I'm just saying, for my Detroit Lions, why can't we change the headlines to the Detroit Lions? I can't believe the way the Detroit Lions are playing. Guys are flying around, making plays, running fumbles in, takeaways. That's something that we don't do on defense a lot. Our defense has to learn how to tackle better. These are fundamental things that you learn when you were a kid playing Pop Warner football, when you were playing middle school football or high school football, and even college. They always taught you to wrap your man up when you tackle. Wrap and drive. So I'm just hoping for a better season for my Lions, because truly, I'm tired of losing. Truly, I'm tired of a lot of things that has gone on with our organization, and we gotta be headed in the right direction. It's time to start winning on the road. It's time to start winning football games at home consistently. It's time to be consistent. And that's what I see in the Detroit Lions, are that we're not consistent. And that's the reason why we lose. But this has to be a year of opportunity, a year of change, a year of progress, and a year to make better decisions. Our main guy, Matthew Stafford, he needs time to throw. I've seen Matthew Stafford play good football, and I've seen him at his worst. When he has time to throw, he's better. When he doesn't have time to throw, he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, because we can't sustain our blocks. So Detroit, and this is to Detroit Lions fans and Detroit Lions themselves, the time is now. We have to start winning. There's no other time. This is the right time. So Detroit, let's put a win out on the field this year. One pride, one team, hungry and destined to see a Super Bowl.